What's up, young world, old world, and not so old world, and medium world? Time for that cardio. Let's see how long a boy can go. Now, I think you just gotta start pedaling. And what we're gonna do, meantime, between time. Two, one. Need a bit more resistance to what I got. I think his seat's a little high, actually. Can you lower the seat? Yeah. It's probably a little better. Yeah, because it's probably about right. There we go. All right, we're gonna put the time on. 30 minutes is fine. Where I leave my, there's my drink. I was about to say, where's my drink at? So keep it moving. Level one's fine. But this is it. I did do a little bit more, not research, but watching. There was a short by Cali Muscle. And what I found interesting about it was the vlogger that made the video about him. He showed it in a different order than what that short showed it in. The way he presented it, excuse me, is that he was talking about the food and his diet being the reason, more of the reason than the steroids. Now, when I seen the Cali Muscle short, he mentions steroids multiple times. He prefaces it as that being the main problem because he mentions it first, then talks about his diet, which makes me wonder. I need to go back. I need to actually find Cali Muscle, see it on his YouTube channel, and actually watch what he said. Because sometimes you can watch things and someone to highlight, look at what he's saying, look at what he's done. And then when I hear I'm like, I see some more media of a short, which shorts can be chopped up as well. And I thought, why don't I just go to the source? And that's what's wrong with people today, is they don't go to the source. They go to where they know. See, that's too high. That's too, I can't. That's too low. How high does it go? It goes up here. That's where I want it. There we go. So, I've said all that to say it's time for me to actually go down the rabbit hole a little bit. Now, I'm already making videos and stuff, man. It is a bit time consuming. I'm willing to allocate 20 minutes to a half an hour to see what Cali actually said in regards to all that. Because then I can decide for myself. It's coming straight from the horse's mouth, the man that experienced the heart attack, right? We got to remember, a lot of times when people are producing things, there's an entertainment aspect of it. Now, I think both are trying to be entertaining, but they're both not, they're not leading with that. They're both actually leading with getting the information. That's the most important part. So I don't knock either one of them. I think that's good that they're saying a similar message. I'll find out if they're saying it in the same order. If one is just doing a spin, or Cali did say it backwards. Maybe he did say it like the original content creator said. But it's always good to see what the man says himself. But either way, he acknowledged it was the steroids caused the problem. Now, as you get older, you don't need to push yourself so much, man. It's easier to get hurt. I'm an example of that. It's easier to get hurt. You don't have the mongoose-like reflexes anymore, and you just end up hurting yourself. Not all the time, but it's just more likely. And especially when you hit 50 and up. It's interesting, you're working out and you want to work out like you used to, but you can't. Now I'm 44, I'll be 45 this year, and I'm even experiencing that to a lesser extent. But the fascinating thing about it as you get older is you can afford to not do it. When you're in your 20s, the teens, you can afford to go through a phase where you don't work out for a year, 2 years, and you can bounce back. When you're in your 50s, late 40s, I guess you could say, it's kind of essential to have, it's almost like it's closer to life and death if you don't work out. And that's the difference. That's why I've started. Because I'm in my mid 40s, and the reality is we only got so much time. And I want to live as long as I possibly can to see my kids do well, hopefully have grandchildren, and even live long enough to maybe even see some greats. Because essentially, what else am I here for? You know, you have ancestors that did all these things in the past, survived all kinds of crazy stuff. But at least I feel like it's a duty that we should carry on. Or else, what else did they do all that for? What else did they do it for? So, it may seem like it's off on a tangent, but it all ties in. Because health is wealth. Health is, exercising and eating a decent diet is essential to a functional life and longevity. And that's the truth. That is the absolute truth. Can you get my phone? Oh, one of my gloves is on the ground. It's fine. I just gotta remember to pick it up. What's going on here? I'll put it here. My phone here. I think it's malfunctioned on me. Only 6 minutes in. This is epic cardio for someone my age. I guess 30 minutes the recommended time. So in this case, if I work out 6 days a week, I do a half hour a day. It's 3 hours of cardio. I could do better, because I've seen recommendations say 6 to 7 hours. So really, I need to gradually increase it. I guess you could count. I did about a 13-minute push-up, pull-up, squat workout. That's somewhat cardio because in between, I'm doing knee raises. So I guess you could count that towards it, but that would still leave me 4.5 hours at best, which is actually a bit better. But I do need to put more effort on this, because I don't really do the cardio, and I could. I could have been doing a long time ago, especially once I joined the gym. It's all, everything is here. Everything is here. If you're gonna spend £30 a month, use it. Use it. I can't think of a better trade-off, better deal. The only alternative is working out outside. But then there's weather issues. Potentially there could be things wrong with the equipment you're working out on, because it doesn't get inspected like gym equipment does. You know what I mean? And make sure you wear gloves when you work out outside. But in the gym, it's always the same temperature. It's a comfortable environment, even though it's a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. It'd actually be a good day to work out outside. I know if I come in here, it's gonna be 20, 21 Celsius, about 70 Fahrenheit. I know it's gonna be comfortable. Now, there's another gym across town, on the east side of town. I can't say that so much for. And the reason I say that is because you got front doors that constantly break there, and quite often they just stay open. So I find I want to do like stretches and stuff, and where the best place to do it is right at the front door. No, I go to the back, where the weights, near the bars, and do my business there, because it's just a little bit warmer. But it's still, the temperature in there is just not great. It's good here, and it's centrally located. I'm in town. If I need to get anything, I could just simply walk over there. I did put my red gym, didn't I? I think I did, yeah. And It's nice. It's nice. This is good. Eh, I'm getting used to this widescreen thing. I actually prefer it for two reasons. With this camera, it has a wide vision and a is this? I forget what it's called. 360. It's wide and it's horizontal. It's vertical and horizontal. And the vertical, actually on this you can't see as well. With the horizontal setup, you can. And then if I want to break up stuff into shorts, all this where my hands are, you just squeeze it down to here. And to be honest, when you have it the other way, you're not showing that much more. As long as people see this center part, that's all that matters, right? I might go longer. Let's go. Oh yeah, got some jams on. Yeah, like I said, I'm still on that same playlist. It's really good. It's on Spotify. I'll show you real quick. Really good. I'm kind of enjoying watching people do capoeira. Capoeira, I wish I had done it when I was younger. And I've looked around here. There's no classes here in this town. The closest place to do capoeira is in Norwich. That's too far, bro. Maybe when I'm hit it big as a transport manager, I'll make that effort and go there. I do think they got a Brazilian jiu-jitsu, but I'd much rather learn capoeira because it looks like something that will keep you fluid in motion. It's working a lot of different muscles in a lot of different ways. It's not straight, it's not rigid. And the music, I secretly love the music. This one let's do is capoeira songs. I don't know if you can see it. Capoeira songs, really good. Maybe if I turn it sideways, let's see. There we go, let's see. Yeah, you probably see it better now. Capoeira songs, and it's got like jams on there. I imagine it changes over time, like most Spotify playlists. It will change. That's just kind of what they do. This is awesome. Yeah. Woo! This is good, y'all. Keeping me in shape. Keeping it going. Let's have some more of that ginger and the ginger, turmeric, and honey. I forgot to put the lemon in, but when you put the lemon in, it kind of overshadows the spices a little bit. When there's no lemon, it has that warm, sweet ginger. It's almost like eating a gingerbread cookie taste to it. Now, I do put honey in it. I would say when I make maybe a liter, a little over a liter, I think 1.2 liters of tea, I use, for about every 400 mils, I'm using about one tablespoon of honey. And it tends to be enough. Because it's basically like having a tablespoon of honey in your tea. There's worse things to do, right? But I find the ginger spicy, warm, but if you put just maybe 1 part ginger root and maybe 1/3 to 1/4 turmeric root, grate it or chop it up really small, almost like it's crushed, maybe not even that much, just chop it up small into bits, and then put your tablespoons of honey in. And if you so choose, with the lemon, be conservative, because basically if the lemon's very strong, it really comes out. But I like to put the honey in to balance it. I often find that honey, or even brown sugar, mellows the acidic qualities of it. So you chop 1 lemon and make sure that honey's in there. And really, you could use that for like cold and flu stuff. It works well that way, you know. So, man, finish? All right, man, take care. Yeah. Are you being what, Friday?
Yeah, I'll probably early for the morning, like,
Okay.
I'll be early at 1
Okay. Okay, I'll probably see you. Probably come midday, probably about noon. All right, you take care. That's my boy Mac. I used to work with him. Awesome, man. Ex-Army. hard working man. He's back in the gym to stay. Similar reasons to me. Keep it going, keep it moving. Ba 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 ba. I was like, does anybody see me? Ba ba. I wish I'm a pandeiro. Pandeiro right now. I'm like boom, ba bum, boom, ba bum, boom, ba bum, boom, ba bum. Da 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 da. Man, the music's beautiful. No sé, no sabe. Da da da. Você não sabe. Ba ba. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. It's weird. When I used to run, I'm getting that same sensation right now. You know when you're running, and like there's a point you hit to where you almost feel like you're floating. It's almost like a high, and it's this second burst of energy. I'm starting to get it now. You know what I mean? It's a strange feeling. It's strange in a good way. Like it feels like spiritual, for lack of a better word. It feels very spiritual. Good. We got 16 minutes in. Woo. I like working my shoulders here. They feel aching a little. I am doing a bit more lately. But that clicking in my shoulder, it's gone. It's still a little bit. It's almost gone. So that could have been like just the pressure of using crutches. I use this arm less. And yeah, it's good. It's a perfect time to be here because I imagine in about an hour it's going to be a full house in here. A full house. It'll be outrageous. $17 what? Speed, we're on 3. I'm feeling it a little. My body temperature's going up a little. Because I think, is this working anything? Is this doing anything? It is. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to go hard. When you lean forward, this is easy. It's way easier leaning forward. I'm going to turn it up. Speed it up. Let's see how I go on 5 leaning forward. This feels like a workout. It's like you're chilling, but you're not chilling whatsoever. I didn't know that. I always thought I was saying Panana Way. It's that one song from that movie. I can't think of the name of the movie. Let me see. The name of the track is Paranaway Paraná. It's Grupo Menzenza de Capoeira. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Capoeira. It's capoeira, I think, not capoeira. Capoeira. I don't know what that means. I'm looking it up now. That gave me something to study tonight. I'm going to look at the lyrics of this and learn what they mean. And that will be my Portuguese language learning for the evening. That's what I do. I'll pick a piece of media, either a 10-minute video, 5-minute video, or a song. Then I go through the words, get translation definitions until I get an understanding. And I find you learn way more. And you'll find, like, let's say you watch a 10-minute clip in the language, right? You learn it. You'll find And you don't think about this when you speak any language. A lot of things get repeated. Even at 10 minutes, when you're talking about a particular subject, you'll repeat key words like 4 or 5 times, but you don't think about it. You know what I mean? I'm only thinking about that because I'm learning another language. It's a fascinating thing. And that's how you learn. Because in your head, you think, oh, I got to remember that word. Very seldom in a conversation is a word not repeated until you change the subject, right? Usually, especially if it's a key word or a word, key word that matters to what you're talking about. Even if you heard it once, you won't forget it. Or at least you heard it once and everything around it defines it for you. It's the way it is. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We turned it up. What we on? We're going to put it on 4 now. 20 minutes in. I'm feeling good. This is a start. We'll go 30 minutes a day. And we'll eventually increase it. You're getting serious now. Ba-na-na way, ba-na-na way, ba-da-na. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-na way, ba-da-na. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ba-na-na way, ba-na-na way, ba-da-na. Yeah. 2 instruments I'm really tempted to buy, I'm gonna be honest, is a berimbau and a didgeridoo. They just look fun to play. Just look really fun. You know what I mean? Like learn how to play those, master those. Just have a good time. You know what I mean? You're like bow, 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 bow. Then somebody's over there. Come on, man. You know, like, come on, dude. Whew. Am I breaking a sweat? Is Sis Chisel breaking a sweat sizzle? I think I'm making a sweat here. I think it's happening, people. Yeah, we 21 and a half minutes in. Let the games begin. This is awesome. Oh, I know a boy. He works out. I can't think of his name. He works out at the gym near the movies. Now, I used to use that one all the time. I don't think I will anymore. Because it's not so much the location. It's the actual equipment. It's a little aged. And I like my calisthenics. They don't really have the bars there like you want to practice. At least here there is some. Now the Pure Gym in Ravenswood has excellent calisthenic, you know what I mean? Equipment. The squat racks, they have the squat racks here, but they're lower. Theirs is higher there. But this one has a separate section. It's a bar, and then you have a pull-up bar here, and then you have the ones with the handles sticking out. So in a weird way, this one's kind of better. The problem is, we got a lot of people trying to do calisthenics. But usually that's not the case. Usually people go over there, they're using the dumbbells, and they're actually doing more aerobic stuff. Or there'll be aerobic classes there. So it's not exactly the case. Let's rewind that. Let's loosen these shoulders up. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone here, good people. There we go. Feels better. Yeah, that's better. Here we go. Now, I don't know if this is going to help with my 6-pack. which is coming back. It faded with my injury. But now it seems to be coming back. Now I'm not eating. I was very disciplined with my food before I injured myself. I would avoid salts and stuff. The only time I would is when I cooked at home on the weekends. During the week, I was eating fruit and nuts. Or like if I ate a snack, it was unsalted. Like I have some unsalted corn nuts. And just apples, bananas, figs, dates. But now not so much. I am eating some potato chips, so crisp here, a bit more. I was eating a lot of milk chocolate while I was injured. Maybe that's a comfort thing, but now I'm back to the dark chocolate. So I'm kind of going back to it. Now I don't know if I want to go to that extreme that I was doing before. I don't know if I necessarily need to. I wasn't doing aerobics then, so, is it aerobics? Cardio, that's it. I wasn't doing cardio then necessarily. I was doing like the 10 minutes of, maybe 10 to 15 minutes of pull-ups, push-ups, and squats. And those, I was jogging and stuff, so there was some element of cardio going on there. But not like now. I'm like, no, I'm gonna actually do some. To see how I feel physically, mentally, see how things go. So far, so good. Started yesterday. We see how it goes. I'm feeling good now. I ain't gonna lie to you, feeling good now. My legs are a little bit tired. It is. Just more worried about my shoulders. Not so much my hips, because I do a lot of the pull-ups and the push-ups, you know. Just don't want to injure it. I try to always warm up with my shoulders, mostly my shoulders and with my hips. So I find those are the two places that can easily get injured if you're not careful. Oh, I'm still on 4. I'm doing good. Yesterday I was on 3 the whole time. On 4. This says here 26 minutes and 10 seconds. So we're down to the final curtain call. Then the last 4 minutes, really 3 minutes at this point. Just over 3 minutes. We on the Matrix bicycle. Yeah. Good to go. Might go a little longer. This actually feels good. I like this. This is it's a balance thing. And it gives me a chance to talk to y'all. You know what I mean? Just have conversations, basic stuff. You know what I mean? Simple. It's therapeutic, really. It is. Makes going to the gym worth it. It feels the gym workout, so. Woo. We're down under 3 minutes, y'all. 27 minutes and 15 seconds. We're down to the end. It's almost over. I know I've been on video for 28 minutes. Because I did waste a minute trying to do whatever. I forgot what I was doing now. Probably unimportant, random stuff, you know. That don't work. Whew. 2 minutes left, y'all. 2 minutes left. I feel the air conditioning kicking in somewhere. Or is it just I'm sweating a little bit? Woo. Yeah. Ugh. I think it's saying I've been 14 miles. 14 miles an hour. I think that's what it's saying. I think that's 4 miles. I'm not sure. So I think I've been running for only 4 miles? Yeah, I think that's what it means, 14 miles an hour, 14.13. And then I've traveled 4 miles. Really? I mean, the most I've ever ran at once was done 6 miles before. It was killer. That was a killer. I'm down to 13 now, going slow. The final minute, here we go. 45 seconds left, and it's gonna shut down on a brother. To be fair, I did start that first minute to get it started, messing around. Pedal a little bit. Come on, we're gonna speed it up, we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna go hard at the end. Turn it up, we on 5. Let's turn it up. Yeah, go, up. 6, 7, we on level 7. Let's go. Level 7, we on level 8. 18 seconds, 17, 16, 15, 14, up. Level 9, let's go. Last seconds, all the way up, we on 12. How does it go? How does it go? We on 20, yeah. All right, cool down period. Woo. Probably should have went hard in that last minute. That was good. I enjoyed that. I'm gonna cool off. I'll holler at y'all later.